Greetings and beyond the nude. This is your host, Sailor Muni, and we are back with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Last time, we defeated the Viper, Zane, and Marcel. Today, we take on the next two duels. Hopefully, this will not take very long. Yubel was defeated. But she took over Jesse Anderson's body and survived. Yubel, this is between you and me, so leave Jesse out of this and duel me in your true form. Leave Jesse out of this? Ha ha ha. Why would I do that? With his body, I get to force you to fight your friend. No, you don't. I could just drop my duel disc and walk away from this. And where would you go? The only way out of this dimension is through me, Jaden. Come on, you love dueling, Jaden. You live for it. If you're too scared to duel, then you must be too scared to live. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to settle the score with Yubel. I don't want to hurt Jesse, but if I don't put an end to this, who knows who else will get hurt? Besides, maybe I can save Jesse. He dueled to the end trying to save me. That's what I gotta do for Jesse. I've gotta find a way into find a way into his mind and get him to kick Yubel out. I know that Jesse and his crystal beast can be saved, and I have to remember the darkness can be broken. Okay, Yubel, if you want a duel, then you've got one. I hope you'd say that. Your time is up, Yubel. Your game's in here. I'm gonna take you down. Let's do this. This is gonna be a tough duel because, remember, Jesse has that Crystal Beast deck. Which means he could easily end this very fast. Oh no. Oh no. Emergency call. Neos. Fake hero. Neos. In attack mode. Flare Scarab in attack mode. Now I'll activate Neo Space. And bring out Elemental Hero Flare Neos. Shuffle you guys back into the deck. And we get extra attack points for every spell and trap on the field. Okay, this is going well so far. Hopefully... No! Why would I ever do that? Here's what happened. They got out of the other dimension, but Jaden wanted to go back because they accidentally left Jesse behind. And while Jesse was there, Yubel took over his body. Summon this. Neos Alias attack. That goes to the back. That gives us more attack points. Crap. He has his Rainbow Dragon in his hand. No! Why would I ever want to defuse you if I didn't have contact out or something? Activate the effect? No! So, while they were there, Jaden turned evil as the Supreme King, because he was the reincarnation of some dictator or something, is what I think it was. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen GX. Even longer than the original, because I actually started going back to watch the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently. And it's been pretty fun. Of course, I'm watching it subbed. Because 4Kids sucks. No, I don't want to use the effect. Good thing I did that. Now, Air Hummingbird attack. Neos Alias attacks. And give me some extra life points. I could use them. He has 2 Crystal Beasts in his Spell and Trap card zone. And he has 2 in the grave. So that's 4 of the Crystal Beasts, we know where they are. No. Summon you. Get Air Neos with Hummingbird and you. Put you in attack mode, and let's end this duel. Cobalt Eagle goes to the Spell and Trap zone. End this. Eventually, Jaden regained his senses and became good again. And then he went after Yubel to save Jesse. Jaden defeated Yubel and Jesse was freed. Jaden? Is that you? You bet, partner. What happened? Ha 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 ha. He rescued you. Of course. I always knew he would. You did? I never intended to keep your friend. His super polymerization card is what I sought to acquire. While you weren't paying attention, I played a spell card that would allow me to steal super polymerization. You set this all up? But why? You'll find out soon enough. But now the fun begins. We have what would be the final battle of GX before the 2 DLC duels came out. Well, actually this is the final fight of Season 3 because 4Kids never dubbed Season 4. So they made it a selling point to make it never before seen duels. Anyway, let's go ahead and do Return of the Supreme King. Yubel sought a final confrontation against Jaden. Yubel, you want a duel? If it's a fight you're looking for, I'm up for it. Since you're up for a challenge, let's have this duel. Follow me if you dare. Jaden, wait! You're actually going? Come on, pal. You really have to ask? Well, then here. I'm guessing you won't let me come with you, so take my deck and give that Yubel a piece of my mind. Can you do that? Thanks, Jesse. Now, get some rest and regain your strength. You sure you should go? It's probably some kind of trap. There could be 100 fiends waiting for you or some scary monster. Well, in that case, I don't want to miss out. Jaden ascended to oblivion to duel Yubel. He was met with a barrage of memories from his youth and learned Yubel was his childhood friend. Yubel explained how she became the way she was. She absorbed the light of destruction's rays and was transformed. Despite the destruction it would cause, Yubel wished to unite all worlds into one so that she and Jaden could be together forever. Jaden knew the only way to save all the worlds was to absorb Yubel into his own body. Shall we settle this once and for all, Jaden? Are you ready to face me head on? As long as you're not using Jesse as cover, I'm coming at you with everything I got. I wouldn't want it any other way. Now give me your best shot. Oh, I will, Yubel. Let's do this! Basically, in a past life, Jaden and Yubel were connected, and that's why they have such a strong bond here. Which is why Yubel is so hurt by Jaden sending her into space. He was hoping that, since she was always hurting everyone who dueled him, he was hoping that the cosmic waves would help her out. Little did he know about the light of destruction. I am very scared of that back row. Give me polymerization. Give me Rainbow Neos! Let's just bust this out in one turn! Let's end our turn! We can't do a thing! Her Mystic Tomato is back. And she's using another Call of the Haunted on a Dread Armageddon night. Give me Spark Man. I can at least summon him. Now use this. Use Super Polymerization. Discard you. Give me Excuridow, you, and you. There we are. We got rid of one of her monsters. And we also got a strong monster. Super Polymerization lets us fuse with something on her side of the field. I don't know why it said he earlier and now it's saying she. I was right, Yubel is a she. And our turn. We need monsters we can summon. What's this do? This gets 100 for every elemental hero in the grave. End our turn. Summon elemental hero, Prisma! Have Prisma attack this. And then we'll attack directly. Yeah, this was a pretty cool duel in the show. We skipped, I pretty much said everything that happened. Oh! Zane also came to the other dimension with everyone else to come find Jesse. And he ended up dying! He had a heart attack from as a kind of like a as a result of all his underground dueling with the electroshocks. Crap. Get rid of that. I take the damage instead when I attack Yubel. Yes, Yubel is a duel monster. She has to sacrifice something every turn to keep her herself on the field. Oh, never mind, she just got rid of herself. So we just won and saved the worlds. Yeah! Yubel attempted to use super polymerization to fuse all the worlds together. Now I activate super polymerization. With its power, I will break the boundaries of time and space and unite the 12 dimensions. When the 12 dimensions become one, the ensuing explosion will create a new world. One where only you and I shall exist. Ha 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 ha! I've done it! By destroying your reality, I've won! You and I will finally be together forever! Not quite! What? Super polymerization isn't fusing any dimensions. I can't let that happen. Instead, it's going to fuse us! Fuse us? Yubel, I get it. You started out with good intentions, but you lost your way. You've been alone. So alone. But you're not gonna be alone anymore, Yubel. I'm gonna help you find the right path again. Together we will fight as one. After Jaden and Yubel's duel, Duel Academy was returned to Earth safely along with all the students. However, no one knew where Jaden and Yubel had gone, or whether they would ever see them again. And then they just randomly, then Jaden just showed up again randomly as a shooting star crashed into Earth and survived that somehow. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. A bit short, but we're going to cover the DLC in one video on its own separate one. We have 2 duels left. Gee, I wonder who you are. Anyway, this has been Sailor Muni with Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist signing out.